This is a tutorial for the web interface, just a general topical overview. There are other videos that break down individually the information and so forth. When you first log in, this is the page that you'll be looking at. There is a search feature right here. You could directly go in and search for any permit by address, by permit number, by owner name, anything. So here on the side, you have some collapsible menu choices. We're going to go through the three items. Employees. Under employees, you have edit, and you also have delete if you're an account manager. So let's go look at the edit feature. Under the edit feature, you can define their phone numbers, you can change your password, you can change your email, you can upload an image, you can delete the current image, and then you would save it, and that corrects all of that information. You also have an add button here, which allows you to create an account, including the role, permit, inspector, name, email, upload image, and of course you would click on save next. Like I said, the search bar is everywhere. So the search bar can be utilized from any screen inside of the application to go directly to a permit. Now we're looking at the schedule view. Interesting things to see here. This is scrollable through days starting with today. You can select the inspection types that you can view here. So let's go take a peek. For example, here we have 2 inspections that were done on Thursday. We could go and select mechanical, and these happen to be mechanical inspections, so they show up. But if we had selected electrical, they would not show up. So all is a feature that shows all of the inspections, so you can see them all there. And so there is a chat feature down here which would allow you to communicate with inspected support if there were issues or problems that needed to be addressed. The next thing we're going to move to under the schedule menu is unscheduled inspections. Once again, the search feature is here. You can see the unscheduled inspection here. You can see the technician, the permit number, the address. You can also see the status. The technician has created an account. They've read the notification. If they didn't, and these were still gray, you could resend the notification by clicking on this arrow, and it would resend the email for them to complete the setup of their account. You also have a view button, which takes you directly to the permit. So when we talk about permit creation and editing and so forth, you'll be able to see that in that tutorial. So that completes unscheduled. The next thing that we're going to look at is we're going to look at the permits tab, where you can create a permit. So be sure to go and watch the permits tutorial so you know how to create them and edit them and so forth. You do have a search bar here, so you can search at any time. You can also view the list of permits. You see the search features here as well. This is a list of all of the active permits. You have closed out list, and then you also have permit history, which are the finalized permits. So once they've been finalized and they're closed out with the municipality and you finalize them here in the system, they come into this location. Let's just take a quick peek. You have a view tab on these. It does show you the current inspection status. There's been 2 inspections done on this open permit. There's been 1 there. So this shows all of the activities. You could have plan review or inspections completed. So if you had completed a plan review and a final inspection, you would see 2 here. But you could click in and you can see the record and the activities associated with that colorized inspection total right there. Activities total, I should say. So that basically concludes everything I'm going to demonstrate. This is scrollable, so you can scroll through, deep into the system. You could pull up addresses and so forth from, if you knew an address and somebody questioned you about an address from something that happened a long time before, you could pull that address up and do a search on it in the search bar, and see it would come up and give you a list of the events that are associated with that. So you could go through and look, select, the correct one and look. So that concludes the tutorial for the navigation of the system. Of course, there's other tutorials that are related to actually using those components and how to be a success. Be sure to check those out.